Hey guys, welcome to the Paleo Fox. I know, I've been away for a really long time. Honestly, I've been lazy. I just haven't felt like getting up and cooking. I haven't cooked very much for anybody. And quite honestly, I've been eating like crap. It was the holidays, you know, cut me some slack. But good news is, it's a new year. I'm back to it. And today I'm gonna make you guys something called Paleo Mongolian beef. This is what we will be using. Okay, like always, correct measurements will be in the description below, but quickly we're going to be using some arrowroot starch, 1/3 cup of honey, some garlic chopped up, 1/2 cup of beef broth, toasted sesame oil, salt, ginger powder, tamari gluten-free soy sauce, or you could also use coconut aminos, bacon fat, and 2 pounds of flank steak. So first things first, we're going to add the arrowroot starch to a bowl. Add the salt. I want to get some pepper. So the steak I previously cut up, I've cut it up into strips about that big. So we're just going to dip it into the arrowroot, shake off the powder, and leave it on a drying rack. Putting it on the drying rack is supposed to let it soak in the arrowroot starch better, whatever. So I went ahead and put all my steak on a drying rack. That's what it should look like. Oddly enough, as it sits, the arrowroot powder really is absorbing into the steak. So while that sits, I'm gonna go ahead and make the sauce. Go ahead and heat up your bacon fat. Now that that's heated up, I'm gonna add garlic and ginger. I'm gonna cook that for about a minute. Okay, then add your toasted sesame oil, your broth, and your tamari or coconut oil, coconut aminos. If you need to turn your pan down, do so. My pan gets really hot really fast. I don't know why. Then slowly add your honey in there. I don't know anybody that can fastly add honey to anything, ever. Just kind of let that melt into the sauce. So you want to kind of keep stirring frequently until it's a bit thick. So it's been like 4 minutes and my sauce is not getting any thicker than before. I'm not going to worry about it. It is what it is. A lot of the time in paleo recipes, it'll tell you that things will thicken and they don't. And you just learn to live with it. Meanwhile, I am melting butter and bacon fat in my wok to prepare for the steak. Okay, I'm gonna start throwing. Oh shit. Why is it not? I don't know why, but my pan has decided not to heat it. Oh, there it goes. Anyway, don't mind whatever I'm doing. Put your strips of steak in your fat that you heated up. Learn from my error and make sure that your skillet's really hot and your oil's really hot before you throw those steaks in. I don't know why mine wasn't. I'm gonna blame my stove. Oh, I just hiccup. I would also say, once you put the strips of steak in, leave them on that side and don't move them for about 3 to 4 minutes, maybe even longer, until it sears really nicely. So let it cook until it's browned very nicely and the steak is done. And then take it out of your pan and put it on a plate lined with paper towel. Okay, I'm doing something a little bit different from the recipe just because I want to add more vegetables to this. So I'm going to leave the oil in the pan and I'm going to add some frozen broccoli. So once the broccoli is almost done, I'm going to add the beef back in. And let it kind of cook together for about a minute. Okay, now we are going to mix the sauce back in. Just go ahead and pour it out of your skillet and into your pan. Give it a good stir around. So let that cook together for another like 3 minutes or so. Don't worry, we're going to pour the sauce out. We won't serve it goopy like that. Alright, taste time. Very nice sauce. I cook the steak just a little bit too much. But that can be remedied. You know, next time I make it, I'll know. But this is a really good meal. Huh. Alright, thank you for staying with me during this moment. Thank you for continuing to watch and subscribe. You guys are pretty amazing. Even whenever I've dropped the ball, you guys are still there subscribing, and it's pretty awesome. Thank you guys so much. I hope you had a really happy Christmas, a really great New Year, and I hope this dish helps you out on your eating healthy journey. Alright, see you next time.